Welcome to my channel. Right there is my Lycan Shepherd Kratos. He just turned 12 weeks old. We have him walking with the lead attached to his collar for the first time, so you may see him reacting a little bit to that. We'll see. Good boy. I typically, up to this point, have walked him on a harness. He may react differently, he may not. We're prepping him for early off-leash work. So I've explained in other videos, I use an extremely light Flexi Lead like I would use with my Yorkies. It gives him the illusion he's off-leash. Come on. But then when I need to get to him to comply, if he doesn't comply verbally, I can give him a couple quick tugs. Right there, he's noticing a little bit that the collar feels a little different with the lead attached to it compared to the harness. Once he does a few weeks of off-leash training, we will then begin his formal leash training with a lead, teaching him to heel and all those other fun things. You can see he's doing very well. I continue to shoot these videos showing me prepping them for our off-leash work, just to show you how I do that and the progress the puppies make on a lead doing this from hike to hike, walk to walk. The old lady waving at us. Give him a couple quick clicks. If he complies, I don't pull. It's only if he doesn't comply. And then it's just a quick tug. You can see he no longer reacts to the big vehicles driving by him. He's gotten used to it. All three pups are very happy, confident puppies. I'm very, very happy with their temperament. They're all very friendly and outgoing. Strangers. They all handle stress well. Good boy. Give him a quick pop. Another one. There we go. Good boy. Again, you'll see as you follow the progression of me training these guys from the clicking sound I was making when I first started giving them raw food to introducing them to walking on a Flexi Lead a brief period before doing some off-leash work with them. Just how all that all kind of gels and fits together and why I do it this way and in this order. I've been doing this for 30 years. I have literally raised hundreds of puppies, retrained tons of foster dogs for new homes. All that has given me, I think, a unique experience to be able to try a lot of different methods and see which work best for me. And now over 30 years into it, this is what I find works for me. There are lots of ways to train a dog. I'm in no way saying this is the best. This again is just what works for me for what I do with my dogs. You can decide. He's watching the dog in the window of the park. You can decide after watching these videos and my progress and seeing how all my adult dogs act whether you think this method has any merit or not. Again, there are many good ways to train dogs. This is just what works for me. Hey, you trip there, buddy? Good boy. Again, he notices that the Flexi feels a little different coming off his collar and stretching across his back or his ears, so you'll see him react a little to that. But other than that, he has taken to being on this quite well. Come here, I don't want to get you tangled up. Up. You gotta come through that way. Good boy. Come on. Come on. Good boy. That was very good. Keep him calm, give him lots of praise, and keep it fun. Those are the keys to training with a puppy or an adult dog. You always want to keep it fun. If they're not learning something, before you stop training, do something they do know just so you can end the training on a positive note. Up, up. Come on. Good boy. Good boy. You see, he's a happy pup. He wants to comply. I don't use treats, and I don't use compulsion to train my dogs, you know, force of punishment. I focus more on forming a tight bond with the animal and giving them lots of praise and making them want that praise. You know, you want to make the person you love happy. And come on, you gotta go to the bathroom or not? You just smell it. You want to make the person you love happy, and if your dog's a happy dog and you're giving him the nutrition he needs that satisfies him and the exercise and all the love and attention he needs, he's going to do everything he can to make you happy. Trust me, I've raised a lot of dogs. You can see the bond I have with my adult dogs and how well they listen to me and how well they trust me in stressful situations when we encounter, you know, unsocialized or aggressive dogs. This is the key to doing that. Being positive when you're training with your dog. You know, not being some jerk that thinks he has to prove how macho he is by submitting his dog and alpha rolling it every time the dog does something he doesn't like. A lot of times people look at their dogs and read their behavior from human eyes. You know, they put human thoughts and intentions to them, when often when a dog is doing something or reacting to a situation, they're not viewing it at all from the same perspective we are. Come on, there's a squirrel over there he wanted to chase. Come on, you teach him he's got to keep moving though. Good boy. It's important that we try to understand what our dogs are communicating every bit as much as we try to get them to understand what we're communicating. It's a two-way street. There are too many trainers that want their dogs to be robots. A robotic dog's not a happy dog. Just watching the jogger over there. Good boy. See, he's very observant. Ah. Good boy. Good boy. You see all the pups are doing very well. You can see how they progressed each walk as they become more accustomed to the sights and sounds of the area and what it is I expect of them. They become more relaxed and they enjoy it more and more. Give him a quick tug if he pulls too long. Good boy. Ah. He's like, but Dad, I know we're almost home. But I don't let him prolong tug. I'll give him just a quick little check like that. I'm not hurting him. It's not pulling enough to hurt his throat. His throat's actually up above where the collar's riding. That's intentional. Just a brief little check. Good boy. He's like, Dad, come on, we're almost there. Now, if I was leash training him and he was pulling, I would just turn around and go the other direction, which I'll do here in just a second. Come on. Good boy. Up. Up. It's like, but Dad, I know it's that way. Oh, come on. He's like, but home's that way. Come on. Teaching him not to pull. Good boy. See, now he's not pulling, he's getting to the end and he's stopping on his own. That's one of the things you can do. I would do it more strict if we were doing formal leash training here, but we're not. It's his first time on a collar. But if your dog's pulling and trying to lead you, just turn around and walk the other direction for a few seconds and then turn back around again. And every time they pull, do that. And after a lot of repetition, they'll learn not to anticipate. And pull. Come here, hey. Come here. Let me get that out from under your leg. Come here. Good boy. There we go. You did so good. I'm so proud of you. That big old square triangle shaped head of his. He's gonna have a huge noggin for a puppy. Good boy. He's like, what the heck? Never seen that? That's the head from my furnace. Reacted pretty good to that. Hey! Let me unhook you. Good boy. Well, there you have it. That's a box full of, an empty box with some chicken blood in it I'm about to take out to the trash. I buy 40-pound boxes of leg quarters like that, and then I bag them up individually for meals for the dogs. I can get a box like that for under 20 bucks usually. Again, 40 pounds of chicken leg quarters. They're pretty cheap here in the States. So what do you think? He did really good, didn't he? Very proud of him. I have such high hopes for this dog. He's huge. He's bigger than both Kurgan and Puko were at this age. I mean, that doesn't always mean something, but often it does. I think he has the potential to be at least as big as them, maybe bigger. I love his temperament. He's got a great personality. All three of these pups have great personalities and temperaments. But the whole litter did, actually, and you could see that as I've been raising them here before they went to their new homes. They were all very solid puppies. I'll probably repeat this breeding again next year, next summer, again, because it's produced such nice dogs, these last two litters. And I may make some of those available to the public. Just because they have turned out so nice. Did so good, buddy. Well, like, subscribe, and share. Hit that notification bell down below and you'll get email notifications when our new videos come out. I ask, if you do enjoy our videos and you're not subscribed, you take just a second to hit that subscription tab. It really helps the channel a lot. It doesn't take a lot of effort and we'd really appreciate it. Best wishes. Check out our merch store. Buy from me, the Crate Man. Checking everything out. Yeah, handsome pup. See ya. Thanks for watching. Check out our merch store down below. I really appreciate all your support.